Hello everybody, this is ZigZagZog coming to you from somewhere in this world. We're back to continue our playthrough of Phoenix Point, the Year 1 edition featuring the Festering Skies DLC. And we finally, in this particular season, have gotten to the Bionic Fortress. Time to say goodbye to Subject 24. That's what I say. We're going to have to make sure, I'm looking down at the health meters, stamina's fine, but we got some guys with some low health, namely you, Drumax. That's who I'm talking about. We're going to have to make sure we pack a few extra med kits so we can heal up right at the beginning and be ready to take on this mission. Let's just do it. Alright, the location of the transmission appears to be the Pure's central base. Initial analysis suggests the presence of multiple fully bionic soldiers, as well as Subject 24 himself. Should we succeed in killing him, there's a high likelihood that the rest of the Pure will fall in disarray. And return fire can take a back seat on this one. We're taking all live guys. And let's just make sure we have the equipment we need, keeping in mind medkits. And you carry 2 for your health. You're fine. You, Takeda, you got some nice little toys to play with here. I'm feeling confident how you're set up. We're going to give you a little extra speed since your will is maxed out. And go with it that way. Joe Marotta. My guy is, you're the speedy stick guy in this team right now. And, well, I guess the only question I'm mulling over in my mind is, do I want to give you, even if I even have a choice for another stick? No, well, I guess we'll just, oh well, we'll just leave it the way it is. There's nothing wrong with it. We do need health for you. So yeah, we're definitely going to come over here, build another med kit to fill that open slot. In fact, we'll keep a med kit there. And since we won't be up close right away, we'll do it this way. Eventually we can bring the shotgun back into your hands after we get you healed up, Joe Marotta. And we'll give you that little extra bit of strength. Drumax. I noticed we just weren't doing a lot of cross-classing, but then yet again we don't have a lot of SP to spend to utilize the cross-classing. But look at this, our stats are amazing. So we'll just keep going with the amazing stats, because when you don't cross-class, that's the benefit. You get the amazing stats. So let's get up here with your willpower, Drumax. I like the makeup of your weaponry. I am happy with that. We also, however, need to get you an extra med kit. And yes, you're over encumbered for the moment, but as soon as we use the med kit on you and get your health back going, you will no longer be over encumbered. So we'll do it that way. Callum, your health is actually okay, but you can carry enough, and we have backup ammo for everything. And the neural pistol is probably not the most important on this particular mission. What I'm kind of thinking is let's just get a stronger pistol in case we need an extra pistol shot or two for the mission. And we'll do it that way and move on. Well, now, yeah, I never picked up Biochemist because you aren't a multi-shot kind of guy. So there we go. Kyros, well, we'll keep the flamethrower. What the heck? You got a big gun, you got a little gun, and you don't have anything on your shoulders. So maybe, just maybe, we can see if we have anything for your massive shoulders. And I see a rocket, but I don't see the rocket launcher. Unfortunately, I'm not seeing it. So, in fact, let's see if we can narrow it down. Yeah, I'm just seeing the rockets and nothing for the shoulders. So there's a note for me. Build shoulder rockets of some kind. All right, I guess I didn't do it because we have the flamethrower instead of Boom Blast, but you know, we might as well equip you all the way out just because we can. And Kyros, let's go, move on. Michael Romanov. Well, we'll hang on for that little, we won't spend any SP on strength. We're going to hang on to gain enough for willpower. As far as what you're carrying, your health is good. You have backup ammo there. Ammo-wise, you're probably okay. So we don't need to add any strength. We'll save that up for either speed or willpower. And am I on the correct? Yes, we are. We're down to Robbie Zaso and Nikolai, the last two. I always worry that it hasn't switched over. I've been burned enough. Hasn't switched over to the proper airship. So Robbie Zaso can't carry anymore. Don't have any SP to spend. But you're outfitted nicely. We have a med kit. We really... I guess this is another one where we're just going to pick up that other med kit, have you over encumbered till we can use it, and deal with it this way. And Nikolai, you're full health. You got everything we might need. We have acid because it's against the pure, so I'm fine with that choice. We have a shredding weapon also, and I'm liking your makeup and your mix also, so let's get this thing going. We're not taking the return fire. On this particular, all items on the battlefield will be automatically recovered, so that's good to know. All right, let's take a look at the overview on how we start. So we got this really massive, this building is always there, it just comes in different styles. Today we have the very, very tall building with statues on the corner. That I like how at least it's kind of the same layout-ish each time, but there is variance, and so I do like that a little bit. I like actually the style of these buildings that we're dealing with this time. But anyway, this is the Pure mission. Yes, we said that. We made that clear, but it's also very well known as the too many spider drones coming at us mission also. And it's kind of a bummer not seeing anybody right off from the start. This looks like it's gonna be a deadly potential courtyard, and we do have a way to get up to the roof fairly easily in the back of us. I guess what we'll do is we'll take someone like Drumax after we heal him. And that feels much, much better. But I'm not going to take you to peek around the corner. I guess let's do that. Let's peek you around the corner, but then we can run you into cover, since you won't really be able to shoot and protect yourself. But we do want to see what's around the corner, so let's take that peek.
Heading out.
Okay, we didn't even have to get around the corner. And we got a sniper, which I hate. Ooh. Well, there's the one that always makes me laugh. A pure infiltrator who clunks and clanks along. We always know where they are, but you know, they do have multi-shot dangerous weapons, so we have to respect that about them. Let's get up to the corner, see what else we see before we back off.
Moving now.
And nothing else. Kind of interesting. I'm still going to back you off into protection. Now, we have to start thinking about this sniper we're seeing back here. He does concern me. And we have a path through the interior. In fact, do any of my snipers... Potentially, although based on everything the shot to be going through, we'd probably either be going right through that statue or right to the left of the statue, and it's not going to be a great shot. But we can at least check it out without the use of quick aim, and if it's not any good, we'll just keep on moving. Yeah. Well, I think what I'll do is a quick aim, since it's not a great shot, but in my book, it's good enough to try. I'm not going to be super hopeful about it, but we're going to try it, and then we can always move on out of his line of sight, so we don't get hit and return. So why don't we do that? It would be nice on a sniper to be able to connect. And we'll center height-wise, so if we go low, we have a chance to hit. If we go high, we have a chance to hit. It's just that left and right. And we went left. Oh well, he's aware of us. Let's just get out of sight. Or at least into cover, I should say. We do have an option, but our boom blasting options are minimal because of the height of the building here. So we may end up just jumping our... We just may end up jumping our guys up high, is what we may end up doing. I think... Well, Joe Marotta, let's get you healed up too. Last thing I want to do with these dangerous guys is not be at full strength. Where... And do you... I don't think you can jump that high on a building. No, you can jump up there. Trying to think, maybe we'll take you inside the building here and dash you over this way somehow. Your will's good. So we got doorways they can shoot into. So maybe we just kind of park you over here. We'll do it last because we're going to pick up will in the process of doing that. And then you're just going to be all that much closer to any other things that present themselves to go bash them. So why don't we do that? Now you have ready for anything. Let's just get something in your ready slot that we're going to want next. And I'm thinking, Joe Marotta, your health is okay now. Let's get all your weaponry back over here. And as far as how to move you, we're gonna hold on to that thought. Michael Romanov, we can't get you up to the roof this turn. What we can do is get you ready to get up on the roof, where you're going to be able to really, really command the battlefield. That's the one nice thing about this roof. And we're going to pop you right there by the stairs. Alright, we might as well just overwatch with the pistol over here just in case. Drumax, no overwatch for you. We can fill your ready slot also. Since you're pretty much at full health, let's go as before with a weapon. Kyros. We got people left and right who can jump. I'm telling you that. And maybe what we do is see how we can jump. And by jumping up here, actually by jumping up here, we may or may not have a line. I'm trying to think of a way to maybe get a shot with a Destiny. But at this height, that statue, that thing, blocks a lot of our lines of sight, and the tree and that may block our lines of sight. So maybe we just take a chance coming up to the edge. You have some cover, and we see if we can't pound the guy with our Destinies. We also have you Takeda with a Destiny, and depending on how that looks, and then we do not. We just got to position you, Kyros. So got a lot. We're heavy, heavy with the heavies. Now you technically can see the infiltrator. Let's just see.
My sights.
Yeah, we can see him, but we cannot shoot at him. So kind of thinking about bringing you in here, depending on how our Destinies do with that sniper. So let's get our Destinies going and see what we can do. The good thing is, for any future boom blasts and whatnot, the roof is a great place for you guys to be. So let's just get you up there. Now you aren't at full strength, Robbie Zaso, but we're going full offense on this one. Let's see if you can see the guy.
Here goes.
We have a chance to see his head right there, so let's give it a go. If we end up hitting the statue, we'll know better for you, Takeda. Okay. We learned a lot for you, Takeda, and I think we can get rid of this deadly sniper, which will then allow us to tuck our assaults in here a little better to be able to jump out and do the aha thing coming up. So let's jump you up here, you Takeda. You actually can come to this side. Let's try to not get that tree in the way. We're gonna bring you right here. We're gonna get our lovely Destiny out. We're gonna go over that head again.
Hostile down.
And at least that's one sniper. It doesn't mean there's not other snipers that are going to be taking pot shots at us up here. Well, we got rid of the one we know about. And Kyros. Now you're a heavy, which is a fun cross class. You can dash, so I'm still going to tuck you into this cover because there could be other stuff out there. And you're close enough with your dash then to be able to get to that opening to maybe take some shots. You have an accurate weapon, you have a close-up weapon, you have the flamethrower. Let's just tuck you away and get you in position.
Moving in quick.
And now that everybody will have been using, we'll also get you in here. Let's bring you here, Nikolai, for your first move.
I'll be right there.
Let's kind of get you over here and tuck you in over on this side. Ready to come out this way or that way.
Rolling.
And here, Joe Marotta. How far can you get with? Yeah, now that there's no sniper out that door, I'm feeling let's just dash in here. Some of us have used will, and you can replenish our will. And then once again, we're just gonna kind of tuck you in this cover here. It means he's not lined up for us yet, so let's just give you this cover position right here. And I think it's really a wait and see right now. Let's see what more pure appear on this turn. And the march of the spider drones has commenced. Holy crap, that's like 5 already, right? 6. I'm losing count, you know, pretty soon I'm going to be out of fingers. Okay, we have an assault making some noise. The infiltrator has made himself... Oh, there's 2 infiltrators. Not infiltrating all that well. And there is another sniper, so I'm happy to be aware of that. Okay, 2 snipers. And a heavy. Alright, Drumax, you're in an awkward spot with his shield showing. Let's just see what your shot looks like. If he left himself exposed. No, he has not really left himself exposed. Let's get a sense of what and who we can see. We got 2 snipers here. And a hell of a lot of spider drones. Now, the spider drones we could ignore for one more turn, but after that, they're going to be pretty damn close. And we're going to have to respect the spider drone, that's for sure. So, we definitely would like to get Romanov up high. And Michael Romanov, you can get up high with no shot. Oh yeah, now you can help us out with a sniper. Most definitely. So I think, and it doesn't quite give you a line on that other sniper. So I think this is what we're going to do, is bring you up here for a quick aim on that sniper down below in that courtyard. That's just fun, getting your snipers up to a perch like that. That's what I think. Let's do the quick aim. Okay, yeah, this is one of those, we see you, however, we're going to go for it.
I don't miss.
Well, you just did. Doggone it. That means that this guy doesn't really, at least from our vantage point, I wonder if I can get a line of sight on him. Yeah, I can't even get a laser sight on him. So both our lasers are going to come over here. And we'll end up using them like that. Now the other thing I could do is plop a grenade down there somewhere. And we may just do that. No, I don't want to jump you. Holy smokes.
On it.
Let's click on the right icon. What we can always hope is start launching down here because, you know, at this range, I don't fear anybody else down there. Well, maybe these guys, but and there is another sniper there. But they don't have lines of sight on us yet. This guy could easily get a line of sight on us rooftop guys. So let's focus our grenade right here. Alright, let's get back to the top and finish the job ahead of us. I could probably, what I should do with you Takeda, is just do Boom Blast so that laser is a free action and I can get 2 more grenades. I thought of the grenades after the fact with you, Robbie Zaso. Now that I know I'm going to want to follow up with a grenade, let's do the Boom Blast. Who do I want to laser? Now that I think about it, I could probably hit the assault there with the laser. Boom, let's just laser this guy. Well, you know, we can hurt the assault a hell of a lot more, and then a grenade can just finish it off, and we might be able to then finish off. Although I really want to hurt this guy. Let's just see if we can see him from this slightly different angle. And no, none of his body parts are highlighting. Oh, none of this guy's body parts are highlighting. So let's just do our laser ray here. Destiny away. Alright, now we finish off with a couple boom blasts.
On it.
Grenades. Focusing, I think our biggest threat right now is this guy. So let's just focus on him. And what do? We took out an arm, which doesn't mean it can't get repaired, but it allows me to do some more potential hurt. And so why don't we, since he's got to repair that arm, why don't we start some damage over here, even though they're not necessarily an immediate threat. Alright, we started some hurt over here. Now we have to figure out how we want to do this next. Now I do have another sniper right here. Let's just see. It's telling me we don't see the heavy, so obviously he's behind a tree, behind a bush. So why don't we pull ourselves back? I think we'll have a shot because we're going to be at an off angle. Yeah, I can't quite get cover anywhere else. So let's just take cover just to be safe. Since we are going to have to move anyway to get a shot. We'll just come here. Well, you know, let's move forward because we want you forward because there's going to be other needs for you over on this side of the map. Problem is there's going to be less chances for you to hit on this direction. So yeah, we better come back here where I think I'm going to have a more solid shot. It's all because of that shield is what it is. Let's see if the more powerful weapon
Ready to rock.
has a good enough shot. Let's just compare. Yeah, that's really a best chance to hit there, but let's just look at the power of the other weapon. Can we hurt him more if we hit? Oh yeah. So we're going for this shot. We're going for the Juggernaut torso since the arm is mostly hidden. There's a chance we hit the shield. Oh well. And we didn't. We hit the torso. So that was amazing. That was really good. In fact, what we can probably do is I could get a little bit aggressive here. And with you, Drumax, maybe we double dash you over here and just shoot him into that highly damaged torso. And I think even a shotgun at this point with how he's damaged we might be able to just take him out because there's no armor on that torso right now. Absolutely no armor on that torso. And it's one of the few times a shotgun can be super, super effective against these guys. So let's, I would ideally want you, there's nobody with, well, there's a sniper. He has a bad arm though. Let's move.
No rest for the wicked.
Let's move again. Yeah, we can get you into that cover. I wanted you in cover. In fact, maybe I want you on the backside totally. We aren't hearing of anybody up there. Maybe I like that cover better. Now we'll take this one. And let's do this. We want the torso. And the heavy is down. Now what we can do is move you forward. I don't see anybody who will be able to get a direct line of sight by keeping you in the open. So let's get you moving forward, Callum.
I'll be right there.
And now we have some more to think about. Everybody on the top is done. It's all our down low and dirty kind of guys that are out there right now. Now, do I have Onslaught? I'm almost thinking what we need to do is just come out here and rapid clearance some spider drones, maybe? That would sure clean up the battlefield. And while we're at it, we can hit the sniper one more time. See if we can take him out too. About the only thing I'm noticing, Joe Marotta, is going to eliminate some of our dashes because I'm going to have to get dashing to start, and we just have to hope we can get proper cover against the guys that are still out here. I'm going for it. We're going for it. We're going to do it. Let's do the first dash and then see how I feel at this point. Because we know we can onslaught you. So let's come over here and see if we can finish this guy off. And that'll still leave another dash in our back pocket. So yeah, this is what I'm going to do. Then we'll hit rapid clearance and get the party started. Hopefully with him. If the stick is not powerful enough against this injured guy, and it is. Alright. Now we can build back up our action points over here. Okay. And what I paused there for a second thinking, now can I afford to run over here and do 2 swats over here and then still get back here? Well, yeah, I don't have to worry because I can come out and onslaught if necessary. So while we're here, let's clear off this left side and get things going that way, and then do the whole spider drone shuffle after that. Alright, we can jump over here to get us closer. That'll work. We got plenty of will, thank goodness. And let's keep this party a-going. Spider drones are not if they have the ability to tremble in their boots, they are. They see Joe Marotta moving up, I tell you. We're almost back up to full strength. We could actually jump over there And there's a nasty sniper.
Partial systems shut down.
Can't hurt us so much anymore. Now coming over here, that's just gonna allow us 2 swats, which is just what we need. He's also, looks like he's panicked right now. And now we gotta go hunting for more. And the good thing is, I don't have to run around picking anything up. And the question becomes, where do I want to hide out? Where would another guy be coming from? So we're gonna tuck ourselves over here because we don't know where anybody else is right now. In fact, we'll keep you right there as we move some others here to see if we can locate some more guys out there. Where do we want to send you, Nikolai? I have a feeling, you know, this. I always think of this building back here as their true base. So let's kind of start heading over in that direction. We'll come wide with you, keeping that in front of us. And we'll use one of your dashes. You have goodwill.
Pushing the limits.
And actually, we'll use one more dash, of course. I was hoping you could get into that cover and still be able to overwatch from there. So instead, we're going to dash. We'll dash to here and do the overwatch from this side. Still not seeing anything or anyone. So let's just overwatch ahead of us.
Holding position.
And Kyros, we gotta kind of bring you out in the same kind of situation. We'll just bring you right here into this cover. It is crouching cover, so that's good for a heavy. And Joe Marotta, you're like the last one left, so let's just play it safe and tuck you back over here. Wouldn't you know it, there's a spider drone out there. It'd be silly if that's all that's left. Let's bring you over here, Robbie Zaso. And there we go. There's one less spider drone for the world. What we're gonna do while we're here? No, you cannot get healed quite yet. We're gonna kind of rotate everybody over towards the front. Since we don't know where anybody else is, we're just gonna, little by little, rotate ourselves over and take up positions over here. We'll give you, we'll bring you right here, Michael Romanov. And we'll just have you overwatch. That's where the spider drone came from, and that's kind of what I'm thinking anyone else would come from. So let's just kind of set it down here randomly.
Got you covered.
And Drumax, should we move through the interior to or why don't we? Kind of thinking, let's get ourselves up. Let's start moving around the upstairs as we move over towards this building. How do we access it? There's ladders over here. Yeah, let's just get ourselves second. Let's just stay hidden since we don't know where they're going to pop out from.
Target in sight.
Oh, well, we found another spider drone in the back. We're still going to continue with our path.
Repositioning, prioritizing speed.
I guess my question a little bit is there even any pure left, or are we looking at all spider drones here? Makes you wonder. Callum, we can get you out here. In fact, Callum, how can I position you? Actually, if we positioned you there, although there's a lot of stuff in the way, so let's just push you forward. Say to here to give you this position.
I'm going in.
We'll just do a simple pistol overwatch over here against a spider drone. Kyros, we'll push you forward. Actually, we won't push you forward because there's no cover where I could still overwatch you. So let's just overwatch you back here also against that spider
Area
drone.
covered.
And Nikolai, I'd like to continue moving
On
up
my way.
with Overwatch in our back pocket, so let's do that. Cover the front of the building. It's like that spider drone. Oh, what the heck are they doing? Exploding. And we got ourselves a pure sniper that's still out there. So, you know, if we thought this was going to be just spider drones, we are totally wrong. Now, we know we can bash them. Let's see if we can have a shot on him. And he's tucked away pretty damn good. Except we can come over here for a quick game, and then it's probably going to be really difficult with that shield, but we're gonna move over here.
Let's do this.
But we got bashers and guys up in this building really close that'll be able to come down if we can just weaken this guy a little tiny bit. I don't know if we're going to be able to get around the shield. Well, we're going to try to get around the shield, and we're going to go right in here. Oh, now that was a nice shot. That was one I enjoyed. Let's get over here and cover the building. With the spider drones exploding, that just... I don't know what that means. What does that mean? That they just go off? Is there a time limit on how long they can be active on the map? It's not the case for me. Unless the person that threw them out, the technician kind of guy, is no longer available. I don't know. You know, I don't know why they just went off and exploded like that. It's not like we're over there. Now there is something here. So we did see a sound cue there, but I think we will be safe over here. So Drumax, why don't we give you the chance to get down here and do some hurt on this guy? In fact, let's take the stairs.
No rest for the wicked.
I bet you he didn't see you coming that way. And we can, I
Ready
think
to
we're
fire.
close enough to shoot into his head and end it there.
That was a kill.
That was a kill. And then what we're going to do... Oh, that was it! Okay. Well, there you go. Look at that. Look at this team. 777, all except Robbie Zaso, who's pretty dang close himself. So, good job, team. Triumph of the Flesh. Subject 24 is no more. What remained of the Pure's stronghold has been completely destroyed and its technology stripped. Our teams managed to retrieve a large amount of archived drives containing terabytes of data. Unfortunately, the advanced encryption proved impossible to crack. What secrets Subject 24 had, he has taken them to the grave with him. We can only rest knowing that the threat of the Pure is no more. And we gain 100 skill points. That's really nice to pick up for anybody we want to do some late cross classes to. And good job, guys. So this is what I'm thinking over here. You know, a couple of you made comments, and I've been mulling it over myself. I think we got to go run right back into this Citadel so that Scylla does not have a chance to recharge and heal and get better and become more impossible. What I have done is I moved up the Scorcher over here ahead of the Masked Manticore. I'm always moving something ahead of the Masked Manticore But if we can do the attack within 5 hours when this is available again, because this is our strength, is having those 2 technicians that have these turrets. So we've got to. I don't want to go in not fully equipped, but hopefully that 5 hours will not be enough time for this Scylla to get fully healed. So I'm gonna change plans yet again. We're gonna bring the McKinley back over here. We're going to bring the AirC. Is this the AirC rescue? I think it is. We're going to bring the AirC rescue back. And then we're going to detour up here with these guys. And these 2 up here, since tech is amazingly strong and materials isn't, why don't we come down here with you 2 to this rich, although in the mist, scavenging site. So I think that's what we'll do with you guys. And there was a note I made is I wanted to, we have this base where we had well, we know what happened at this base, but I think I wanted to go back just because I have teams down in that area so they can heal and gain stamina if necessary. I think we're past needing the training facilities anymore, I think. So let's just repair the med bay and the living quarters. And you'd think if I've made a decision that, but I'm hanging on to them just in case I'm wrong and I decide I want to give somebody some training to get some experience to get to that next level. We'll just keep them there so I can repair them if I need to. But look at that, 2 days worth of repairs. Shoo! This place got ripped up on that one assault, I tell you. And then I now just have to decide where to send these guys. And mostly we're looking at, you know, maybe just since we're twiddling thumbs waiting for the Mass Manticore to be built, we go do one of these missions. This one's not far away with launch codes. Well, I guess these both are over there. So we'll send this team over to do the launch codes mission. How about that? I can't think of anything else we need. We've got all our ancient sites up and running that we need. Kind of waiting this to get up to 125 so we can start construction on the Rebuke. Do I have anything over here I have to build advanced melee weapons? Well, we're doing fine with just clubbing them. Medical nanites, yeah, that's a good one. I'm almost thinking maybe we do need to move something up like this. Also, to I think that's just a general thing that helps multiple endings get towards the end game. I don't know. Let's do that. Late game research is not always clear in my mind yet. But I think this is important that we need to get to. You know, I hold off sometimes on certain weapons like this one, although captures wouldn't be a bad thing. But, you know, we get paralyzing weapons, they get paralyzing weapons. You know how that works? Venom crossbow, and then they're starting to shoot all that crap at us. So, you know, we'll hold off on that. Let's see, multi-sensor. Oh, this is the multi-sensor, the thing we can wear on our head. We'll just keep it like this for now. Mutogs are always kind of nice to have in a base for when they get attacked, but you know, we're going to keep it like this. Okay, let's get these two flying down. Alright, first ship has made it to the Citadel. And we're not going to start the mission yet. We got another ship to get there. And manufacturing wise, we still have, oh, it's only 1 hour, so it will be ready when the other ship gets there. That's the good news. And our first ship has made it to the scavenging site, so we're starting to pile up a lot of missions here. Getting ready to do them before the Mass Manticore becomes available. So let's just keep flying. And there we are, ready for next time's mission. We're going to hope I'm not pushing it too much, but, you know, based on what I had been thinking, and then a couple comments, you know, saying, hey, go get this thing while it's not full strength. Well, let's hope I didn't hold off too long and give it enough time to recover, and it won't be at full strength. That's my hope. And guess what? You'll have to come back next time to find out if that's the case. So I hope you enjoyed today's mission. Thanks so much for watching. As usual, this is ZigZagZog signing off from somewhere in this world, and I do hope to see you next time.